Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. Hunter McCullough, I'm Ryan Half. Appreciate you taking the time to join us. So before the show, Hunter here was talking about watching some throwback episodes. You were talking about watching Dragon Tales.
We browse every once in a while on the HBOs, the Disney Pluses, all that stuff. And while I could have been watching Miracle on Ice or something, but I decided to look back and find Dragon Tales. And me and Kayla were sitting and watching, and I'm like, that was a great show. I remember it being great, but watching it again, I'm like, that was a really good show. So.
For a long time there, a lot of shows had some unbelievable theme songs.
Yes.
Just fantastic.
I can still sing them all right now. Arthur was all-time best, my favorite show. And I was just telling you about Between the Lions. I'm like, I didn't really like that one as a kid so much because you could tell that I was learning. I'm like, I know I'm learning right now. I don't like this. So I just got home from school. I don't want to learn anymore.
I just want to be entertained.
Yes, but there's some classic bits from that show, too. That was a great show as well.
It would be fun to be a kid again. Watch those shows again.
I miss that.
Yeah, feels different as an adult.
Yep.
Hey, so after my atrocious toothpaste fiasco the other day, I'm glad I'm not the only one who kind of had that mix-up. But we had our viewer Mel text us saying, "Hi, Ryan and Hunter. Back in the day when everything was in aerosol cans, my dad accidentally used my mom's hairspray thinking it was deodorant. Let's just say he was not happy. Pretty funny nonetheless."
Oh, gross. At least it wasn't in your mouth or something. It was just on your armpits, I guess you would put it on. But and your armpit hair probably looked pretty good that day.
Super crunchy though. Man, I can't even imagine even walking around just the rubbing up in your, you'd have to go straight to the shower.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Your armpits would be on fire probably. Very irritated, I think.
Flammable.
Yeah,
Not good.
Not good at all. Listen, coming up on today's show, other than flammable armpits, we got a lot that we're covering today. We're going to continue our Olympics coverage before tomorrow's opening ceremony. We're going to go by the numbers, hearing how many athletes are competing while taking a look back at how the games arrived in Italy. Pretty darn cool, huh?
Yeah, super cool. It's going to do a throwback, I believe, too. Italy being chosen as the 2026 venue, so it is pretty cool how it's such a long process, but all of a sudden it's already arrived.
Has it ever been in Italy before?
I think they had the Olympics there, and I think online it said around 2006 or so.
Oh, so pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And how long have the Olympics been going on? Is that a thing that's been going on for like a very long time?
That's a commercial break question, yep.
Shania, Google that for us, pretty please. We'd love that.
Well, for the first time ever, the opening ceremony will take place across multiple locations in Italy. Over 1,300 cast members involved in that production, with more than 500 musicians who have been working on the composition of the original soundtracks for the event, and over 700 hours of rehearsals in preparation for tomorrow's opening ceremony. Also, how about these numbers? 182 original costume designs, 1,400 costumes produced, and 1,500 pairs of shoes created with 110 makeup artists, 70 hairstylists, and over 1,000 stage elements.
That's absolutely wild. The amount of production value that goes into it, the amount of money that goes into this as well.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely insane. So that's cool. And the original compositions, I didn't even think about that.
No,
You gotta be real creative when it comes to that sort of thing. You're making an Olympic song. You gotta be really on your ball for that one.
Right, and I did really like the, when it was in Paris for the Summer Olympics, when they took the river.
Yes.
All the teams were on the boats in the river. Yeah, the weather wasn't so good.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately.
it was pretty cool.
That's
cool
crazy.
scene. So yesterday I was talking about tickling the twine, which means scoring a goal in the wonderful game of hockey. So Hunter, I have a few new hockey lingo terms that I thought we could get to.
This is going to be very interesting because I don't know hockey that much anyway, so we're going to see how this goes.
While I try to fix my microphone here, let's start with, what do you think a bottle rocket is in the game of hockey?
A bottle rocket, I would have to say, if I were to guess right now, a bottle rocket might be something along the lines of a very fast shot that you do with your puck, perhaps.
A bottle rocket's when a goal breaks the goalie's water bottle that sits on top of the net.
Oh yeah, because there's a cup holder back there, isn't there?
Absolute bottle rocket.
Okay, all right.
How about a face wash?
Face wash is when, maybe when you stop with your skates, and you put the ice shards on your face?
That is something else. Face wash is when a player rubs the palm of their glove in an opponent's face to simply annoy them. That would not be fun. Hoser, you might know hoser.
Oh, no, Canadian word, a hoser. I don't know exactly what it means, but I know it's a negative connotation.
Yeah, calling someone, a player or a team, a loser, and it's been around a while because before the Zamboni was created, the losing team had to hose down the ice following the game.
That's funny. Oh, you got your little Minnesota accent
there coming out there. How about if you hit a goal top shelf? Or top cheddar, as some kids say.
Top cheddar? Does that mean that you hit it really high at the top of the net or something?
Where grandma keeps the good stuff, the upper section of the goal's net between the crossbar and the goalie's shoulders.
Okay, all right.
And then how about this one? If someone gets yard sailed.
Oh, that's like I know that from skiing. That's where you lose all your equipment. And
Right.
Yep. Okay. Totally.
Gets hit so hard he loses all of it. He or she loses all of their equipment, stick, helmet, gloves, and they are left on the ice after the play.
Such a wild sport.
Yeah.
You can just beat each other
Some great
up.
lingo.
And the refs let the people beat each other up, right, until they get to the ground.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
absolutely crazy.
It's always fun.
Yes.
Hey, if you're not thrilled with Punxsutawney Phil's prediction, join the club. Health experts out there say many people feel a dip in mood and motivation during these winter months. But the good news, simple steps like staying active, keeping a regular sleep schedule, staying connected with others, and even light therapy can boost your mood. And if symptoms start interfering with daily life, experts say it may be time to talk to a medical provider.
Oh, it really is definitely a very tough time of year with the little bit of sunlight that we have and the cold. We almost always have 6 more weeks of winter just because of where we live.
Right.
It's just how it goes. And yeah, you got to get through it somehow. That's why I encourage everybody to get a winter hobby. Get something outdoors that you like to do in the winter, because otherwise it's tough to live here if you don't have something.
It's not necessarily light therapy, but you have tried out the red light mask before.
Yes.
Did that warm up your spirits during the winter?
You know, it felt kind of good. I couldn't
Okay.
feel really much after just one usage. I know Kayla's been using it quite a bit, I believe, and I actually haven't checked with her to see if she's like really noticed anything crazy. But yeah, after one use, it warms your face.
Oh.
I don't know if I kept using it if it would do something.
Might have to share that photo tomorrow.
Kind of scary.
Yeah, it does look scary.
Yes.
Before we head to break, as families in the South adjust to storms, winter storms that is, one Oklahoma school found a cool way to keep kids engaged. There was an assistant principal who turned her front yard into a classroom by building an igloo. So Jacqueline here has been using it during virtual classes, and she says it's a fun way to connect during that rare snowstorm in Oklahoma.
Building snow forts is the best. That's really cool right there.
Yeah,
Good
kids
idea.
would be like, "Where are you?"
Yeah, are you in Alaska or something?
I'm in my front yard.
Yeah.
Well, coming up, it's been quite the season, too, for the UP. Incredible snow numbers next.
Welcome back, folks. For those keeping track, Shania looked it up during the break. The modern era Olympics started in 1898. So it's been over 100 years, well over 100 years.
Or
And
1896.
1896,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, 1896. Winter Olympics started in 1924, but there was a whole ancient period where they did it in Rome, I believe. Rome?
Greece.
Greece, that's
yeah.
the one. And that was way back, it was like 700 BC or something like that.
7-something BC to 300-something AD.
So over 1,000
Yeah.
years before. That's crazy. Crazy
Very
times.
cool.
Oh, it's Myrene, isn't it? This winter, it's crazy. You know, listen to this. Michigan's Keweenaw Peninsula has officially blown past the
Hunter's
200.
flustered.
I should read more. They've blown past the 200-inch mark with more than 216 inches of snow so far this season.
Yep.
Pretty wild number
Yeah.
there, Ryan. That's about 50 inches more than this time last year, cementing its status as one of the snowiest places in the country. For snow totals and trip planning, you can head to visitkeweenaw.com. That's absolutely insane there, Ryan.
Yeah, man, I can't even imagine. I mean, at the start of our winter season here, it seemed like everyone, like South Shore and especially the UP, it was, all right, you guys are getting more of it, so
Yes.
hopefully you're happy with that.
Yeah, honestly, I want to get more into snowmobile riding too and doing outdoor stuff, but especially snowmobile riding. I want to go out to Ironwood or places like that. I can't imagine, I've never ridden in snow that deep before. How do
Yeah.
you even do that?
I don't know, but outside my apartment, I started to see grass. So, you know, our snow in my area is certainly melting now.
Starting
so,
to dwindle.
yeah, I'm sure
Maybe
it's
it
not
is.
melting too much over there.
Yeah, right? Maybe
but-
that stupid groundhog is wrong.
30% accurate, or
Right.
whatever Punxsutawney is. Well, at the opening ceremony just a day away, the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics are about to begin.
That's right. Jay Gray reports from Italy.
The host is Milano Cortina.
The celebration in northern Italy now stretching to excitement around the world as the 2026 Winter Games are set to begin.
The Milano Cortina 2026 Olympic Winter Games will bring together the best winter sport athletes in Bella Italia, a country that lives and breathes passion.
This is not the first time there have been dual host cities, but in what will be the most geographically widespread games, it is the first time there will be 2 Olympic cauldrons. One in Milan, home to the major indoor events, including figure skating, hockey, and speed skating. The second in Cortina, where along with a cluster of smaller cities in the Dolomite Mountains, the competitions will include alpine skiing, luge, curling, and more. In all, these Winter Games will feature 16 disciplines with more than 3,500 athletes from 93 countries competing for 195 medals.
They have been dreaming, training, eating, sleeping towards this very important day or important time.
A time now fast approaching.
And the host cities say they are ready, mixing innovation with Italy's unique style and rich history to host the world's biggest winter party. Jay Gray, NBC News, Milan.
It's going to be quite the party. I was telling Hunter during the story there that I saw an article online saying, some athletes and folks over there, fans too, that are arriving, are coming to realize that Milan is about a 4.5-hour drive to Cortina.
That's
so
insane.
It's pretty spread out.
Yeah, I mean, so there are athletes that are in multiple sports, correct? That might have to go in between that distance?
I'm not sure.
That's
I think
wild.
it seems like, I would guess a lot of the folks that may be doing like downhill skiing or snowboarding, that's probably in Cortina, I would assume.
Okay,
So
okay.
I would assume that they'd probably be stationed where they're doing the most stuff.
That's still wild.
Yeah.
They should have like a charter airplane that goes back and forth between the two.
Yeah.
That's
man,
wild.
6-hour bus ride, too, according to Apple Maps there.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, we are so close to the start of the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics. And it's not just athletes who are living the dream. Milwaukee's Chris Brost is heading to Milan to volunteer at a hockey venue there, helping welcome fans from around the world. Now, this will be his second Olympics after volunteering at the 2002 Salt Lake City Games. And he says he's most excited about greeting people and helping them have an unforgettable experience.
That's so cool. You can volunteer to go to the Olympics?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I would assume he probably has to pay his way, I would
sure.
guess, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not. That would be pretty expensive, but it'd be worth it to be able to be part of the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
That is so cool.
They
Dang
meet
it.
so many people from so many different parts of the world.
Yes, wow, it's literally a melting pot. That's pretty darn cool. Listen, students in Iowa are putting in hours, paying it forward by hosting a student-run sporting goods store. The brand new shop is led entirely by fourth graders. Prior to opening, they designed posters and recorded commercials in order to work at the store. Students had to apply and even go through the interview process. That's awesome.
I'm wondering what their resumes looked like.
Seriously?
Do you have 5 years of experience running a sporting goods store?
Well, I sucked my thumb 10 years ago. That's about all. That's all I know of, pretty much.
I played t-ball. Can I get the job?
Yes, honestly.
Yeah.
Great life experience, though.
Yeah.
You need that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That's
well,
early, too.
Cool on them. And hey, how about this before we head to break? One member of the Century Club still giving back. 100-year-old World War II veteran Mel Faze continues to volunteer with Meals on Wheels in Denver, a role that he's held for more than 40 years. So while he no longer drives, his sons now join him on that route, delivering meals, and sometimes the only visit those homebound seniors get through the day. Mel says donating your time is the most valuable gift you can give.
That's very inspiring. Very cool.
Very cool. Be sure to volunteer. Coming up, the Olympics by the numbers. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome back after watching the story from Wisconsin where couples renewed their vows. We got a few texts from folks out there sharing their life advice when it comes to love. Ike and Brenda said, don't go to bed mad at each other. We have 46 years coming up on December 1979. That's absolutely wild. Good advice right there.
Yeah, congratulations to you two. You know, it is always good advice.
Yes.
Always good advice.
Yeah, honestly. And then Shar told us, or at least sleep on the couch maybe if you're going to go to bed angry. Shar told us my husband and I were married very close to 62 years when he passed in 2022. Oh my gosh. We live by caring, communication, compromise, and of course, love. I bet compromise is a very big one that you have to figure out.
Especially communication too.
Yes.
Like continuous, thoughtful, respectable communication. Incredibly important, especially when you latch on to someone for life.
Yeah, a lot of selflessness involved
Yeah.
in being in a relationship.
That's love, putting
Yes.
others before yourself.
Yep, that's
Incredible
crazy.
love. Hey, our viewer Biddy told us, I think Hunter should pop the question. That way you guys could have a double wedding with Ryan. Hunter, any response to that
Well,
one?
talk about doing the mascot thing. We could save a boatload of money, man. Oh my
We could.
gosh. Wow.
That'd be
we
great.
could bring everybody in. You could do 2 weddings at once. That's not a bad idea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think we get like maybe an hour for our ceremony time. I don't think we need all of it. So
Yes.
you want the other 40 minutes,
I'll
30
take
minutes?
that. I'll take
Okay.
it. As long as there's not like a mix-up
Great.
in the people. You know what I mean?
I'll sing for your wedding. Yeah, I'll sing for your wedding and you can sing for mine.
There we go. There we go. We
Yeah.
could maybe accidentally get married or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh no, the documents got switched around.
That's interesting.
How terrible. Well, with the Winter Olympics almost here, NBC's Mark Barger is there breaking down some of the numbers for Team USA.
Oh No, Vonnie's in the netting! But Lindsey Vonn is ready to put that knee injury from last Friday's crash behind her as one of 7 five-time Olympians here with Team USA.
And I always do my best to make our country proud, and I hope I can do that.
231 other athletes will also have that chance, the biggest winter contingent ever for Team USA. Come on! Rookies make up more than half the squad, 134 in all, including Ilya Malinin, the two-time world champ and gold medal favorite in men's figure skating.
We're all here to support each other, and we all have each other's back when we need it.
Bobsledder Alana Myers-Taylor is among 16 team members who have won multiple medals. She's also one of 26 parents.
I want them to see their mom going after her dreams and going through all challenges, all obstacles, and just going after it anyways.
Overall, 32 states and the District of Columbia have sent athletes here to Milan. Colorado has the most with 30, Minnesota's next with 24, and California has 19. NHL stars are back on Olympic ice for the first time since 2014. Brothers Brady and Matthew Tkachuk are among 4 sets of Team USA siblings. So are Quinn Hughes and brother Jack.
So proud of him.
For snowboarder Nick Baumgartner, repping the U.S. for a 5th time is the ultimate.
Yeah! You will not see me without something that says where I'm from.
That says Team USA makes itself at home in Italy. Mark Barger, NBC News, Milan.
It's just all the hype that goes into it also, you know. How long is it? Is it 2 weeks long?
I think it's about 2 weeks or so.
2 weeks of just everybody coming together and watching their favorite sport and cheering everybody on. It's just the camaraderie involved with this is cool.
How about getting some advice, too, from Snoop Dogg? When you got Snoop Dogg behind you,
yes!
You're the coolest team in the world.
Snoop!
Yeah. Well, hey, stick around. We'll talk about tomorrow's big show when we come back.
When we see you again tomorrow here on Northern Life, it's a big Friday. We're going to get you ready for the start of the Winter Olympics and preview the Super Bowl matchup on Sunday. A lot of sports going on this weekend. And for us, we're excited to bring you both the Super Bowl and Winter Olympics right here on Northern News Now. Boy, the amount of people they had to hire or employ at least, to get everybody, get both of these things on NBC. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, NBC stretched, to say the least, at the current moment.
Yes, everybody's, it's an all hands on deck situation.
Yeah, my golly.
Wow.
Anchors, producers, technical people.
Yes.
All the things.
Thank you, everybody.
Can't even imagine.
Seriously.
Yeah. Hey, also before we go, we do want to let you know that due to all of the awesome Winter Olympic events and broadcasts you can find here on Northern News Now on our NBC side, that means sadly you won't find us for the next few weeks, I believe, at 12:30 p.m. So be sure to join us at 6:30 p.m. And if you can't watch us at 6:30, you can always find us on our YouTube channel at Northern Life TV, or you can also find our broadcast on our website, northernnewsnow.com.
Yeah, always kind of weird when we go down to one show for a little bit here.
Yeah.
But again, there's options. Come find us. And if you're sick of us, you take a little break and then come back. It's perfect, isn't it?
It's great. It's great.
Is.
It's like when you caffeine no longer works for you, you take a break,
yes,
and then you come back.
And then you're all good to go.
That might be good for us, too.
Honestly.
For each other.
Yes. We love you all so much.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.